Hi Pisces, welcome into your weekly reading for the second week of October. Guys, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is, like I said, for the second week of October. I don't like to put dates, guys, because energies are transmutable. They shift, so time is fluid. That's why I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I do four readings a month, and that's just basically how it is. You could be experiencing last week's reading right now, or vice versa. So, again, that's why I'm saying take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And again, I'm also going to push you guys to listen to your moon. Yes, rising and Venus, but mostly your moon during this retrograde period, because that's your subconscious. And your subconscious right now is trying to come out and talk to you guys. Specifically for you, because this is in your house of your feelings, how you communicate with yourself towards how people perceive you in the public. This is also talking about how you share things with people. So it's interesting. Also, your perspective on your career and love and sex and relationships and this and that. So this is the time for you guys to address, if you're single, how to attract love into your life. If you're in a relationship, what's fair as far as give and take, because maybe you've been giving and you haven't been getting your fair share in the situation. You guys are in that reflection period right now. All right, let me pull two more cards. I could stop channeling you and I could start reading for you guys. But yeah, like I said, this is the period of time where and look at all this chunk of cards that came out in your advice position. I'm going to keep them because it probably wants me to say something to you guys. But again, it's telling you it's time to tweak some things in your thought process. You guys have been going through an emotional roller coaster recently, and you're coming out on the other end. This is the spin cycle, and it's about to go, and you're done. Thankfully, all these planets, 5 or 6 of them that are in retrograde, half of them will at least go direct at the end of the month, so that's a good thing. Mercury, the one we feel the most, October 18th, I believe. Yeah. All right, guys. So let's see what's going on for you. At the bottom of the deck, I have an earth sign individual, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It does not have to be. This is just talking about a money man. This is talking about stability. High Priestess, there you are. Intuition. Could be also somebody you're not talking to. Knight of Pumpkins, something slowly coming towards you, whether this is a job, financial, or a relationship. Queen of Pumpkins. This is the female version of the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but it's just telling me there's some kind of stability that's trying to work its way into your life. And I think this is what's going on with your feelings right now, that maybe you might not understand them, but it's your subconscious telling you how to get that functioning stability in your life. You want that structure. You're craving it right now, whether it's in a relationship or a job. You're just, I'm done. And others of you, if this is love related, you want to find your counterpart. If you are with your counterpart, you want the stability with your counterpart. 8 of Ghosts. This is you having walked away from something for some of you. 5 of Ghosts. This is you just reminiscing over the past, the what if, or what I'm missing out on. You're just reviewing it over and over again. It looks like in the recent past you had some kind of offer, right? Whether this is a contract in work or a conversation with somebody, it was based on truth and clarity and honesty. Then something happened. It transformed or it ended, more or less ended. Then you were left out in the cold. So yes, guys, this can be a job. It can be, relationship. Then you decided to go somewhere new. You're taking a leap of faith towards your own empowerment, the Empress. But while you decided to go on this new journey or take a leap of faith towards something, you keep reminiscing on the past. And at some point you say to yourself, I'm going to walk away from the past and the bullshit and what's not working for me anymore. And I'm going to move towards my stability with partnerships, in business, in work, in friendships, and in love. You're like, I'm going to do me. I'm going to do me. It's going to be a slow progression, but it will lead you into the right direction to what it is that you need and want right now, Pisces. In your situation for the week, you have that fork in the road. This is your inner, in other decks, it's usually somebody and they're facing the future with a globe in their hand. And this is why tarot readers use different decks. We love it because each one shows us a picture, which helps us clarify the actual feeling. So you have a fork in the road, Pisces, and you don't know what to do. Your inner demons are yelling at each other. So you're like going back and forth with something. You're not exactly leaning towards any direction. You're just in that fork of the road. You're like, I don't know what's coming towards you. There you are trying to juggle it in and out, in and out, in and out, in your head, or in a relationship, or with a job career path. You're dealing with a fire sign here. This could also be you, that energy that you need to take on, but more or less, I don't think so. I think you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody very passionate, somebody very exciting, somebody very witty, somebody very attractive. And that's a lover, because lovers is here. So some of you might have this lover that you're in and out of with. Sometimes lovers for me also represents partnerships in business. So there's something going on with this lover where you're in and out with this person. And that's interesting. That's why in your situation you have a choice to make. What you don't see coming are the arguments, are the challenges, are the obstacles, are the blocks, the competition, friendly competition. Your advice. Here you are. Come home. Come to your element. Be you. Open your heart chakra. Be yourself. Be in your element. Emotionally intelligent. Having your shit in check. You're about to receive a new offer. And this is why they're saying you're going to have to be stable in your feels when you receive this offer. It's going to bring you balance, and it's going to heal all the crazy going on in your head. All the crazy going on, all the bats in your head. Because this is up at night. This is anxiety. This is stress. You're not sleeping at night right now. And it's saying you need to heal that and restore balance. You're about to receive an offer, and you need to be emotionally in check when you receive this solid offer. That's the Ace of Pentacles. That's an offer you take to the bank, and the universe is urging you to go in that direction because that's your path. But you need to be emotionally in check when this happens, not with the bats in your head, sleepless nights. And it's coming soon. And I have a feeling it's going to come at the end of the month. And when it comes, bam, wish fulfillment on an individual level. You're going to be so fucking excited and happy. Let's go ahead and clarify. What's going on with you guys? Oh my God, and now the sun has like come in my face. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides. By the way, a friend of mine gave me this brand new deck. I'm just going to use her initials, ET. Thank you so much. I love it. It's beautiful. And thank you. That's what they say about best readings come from the decks that are gifted to you. All right. What are these Two of Imps? Two of Imps. All right, so you have a choice to make regarding something from your past that was no longer working and the foundation cracked and burned. Done. It can be a relationship or a career. It can be either or. That's what these two are telling me. Major arcanas. My nose is itchy. When my nose is itchy, guys, this is one your universe, spirit guides, they descend to talk to you. This is why you can't make a choice. You are stuck in your head of what to do, because this foundation that you had built broke down. Again, career or marriage. Take it how it resonates. There was a lack of success in it. So you're recognizing that now. And you're saying to yourself, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What will I do? The demons in your head. Where is it? The demons in your head. What do I do? Do I go for my dreams or a passionate new beginning? You receive some passionate messages here. So when you receive this passionate message, because it is something creative, so in the creative field of work, or this is in love, you receive messages of passion that forces you to make a decision, and you're not going to know what to do. It's going to make you stuck as fuck. Okay? Because you're thinking in the recent past, there was a lack of success with this person, this situation, this job, or this is something absolutely new. And you're trying to decide, do I leave the past behind? Because that's what it looks like at the bottom of the deck. Do I slice it out with this King of Swords here? Because it burdened me. I worked hard and nothing came of it. Others of you, this is you protecting your heart chakra. Defend, like you're like not defensive, but you're guarding yourself from like some pain you're afraid to feel. All right, a lot of you, this is a relationship or a partnership regarding a business. But for those of you, this is regarding a marriage and you not knowing what to do because it recently broke apart. It fell down. There was a lack of success. And now you feel stuck when these passionate messages come in. Maybe this is somebody new. I don't know yet. The more I drop, the more I find out. But this is definitely dealing with a fire sign. And again, in this retrograde period, we are reflecting on how we feel regarding love, marriage, sex, all of the above. Our career. It's all about your feelings right now, Pisces, and how you apply them to your situation. But it's saying this retrograde is trying to urge you to think of it or see things in a different perspective, in a different light, or to even do a different direction altogether. What's this Queen of Imps? Lovers, Two of Pumpkins. This lover that's in and out of your life. Jesus, so much. This is too much. I already see another Aries card there. One or two, universe, please. Spirit guides. Queen of Imps, Lovers, Two of Pumpkins. There we go. Yeah, you're confused and a little like you're challenged. But I will say this. This is somebody that you walked away from or are thinking about walking away from. Maybe it hasn't happened yet. But at the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun card. And then there's you, the Queen of Cups, emotionally feeling fulfilled, trying to use your inner wisdom to make this decision. But this lover, this fire sign, this person that's like in and out, they could be in and out of your head too. Because this is being in your head, confused. You see this crazy? That's the crazy going on in your head. You're thinking to yourself, I got to cut them out and walk away from them. These are just the clarifiers. This isn't actually what you're doing. This is what you're thinking of doing. So you're thinking of walking away from this lover. I don't know what you do because it's interesting because this person has the potential to make you very happy. Strangely enough. Could be a Leo too. But let me see what these Five of Imps are because I do see you arguing. Sometimes this to me is the healthy fighting card. Because if we don't fight sometimes with our partner, we're never going to find out what's bothering the other person. So it's also a form of communication because sometimes there's people who, you know, they just won't say anything and they'll just leave instead of telling their partner how they feel or what's upsetting them. So this is sort of, for me, the healthy fighting card is it's getting to the root cause of the matter. And it's communication, basically. So what's this Five of Imps? Yeah, you have to make a judgment call regarding this person. You're reviewing your options because you're still holding on to something. You're clinging on to something. And then there's the Moon. There's your card again. But this is you, fear of the unknown, the future. I feel like recently, Pisces, you guys have been just getting nothing but fucking peanuts. Are you kidding me right now? I'm getting annoyed a little bit. Because here's you. Here's your value. Here's your status. You're the Empress, right? So why are you doing this? Giving, giving, giving. And the fear of the unknown over here. Look at this. You recently suffered some kind of loss or pain. Anyway, so when this fire individual comes in with messages of passion, you get all stuck in your head and you're thinking, yeah, I'll just walk away from this person because they're in and out of my life. Or it could be you. Take it how it applies. So then all of a sudden you have these obstacles, these blocks, these little challenges, these arguing, this fighting. It's because you're clinging on and holding on to some kind of an idea of how you perceive relationships or how you perceive love to be or how you perceive a job or a career to be or something that's no longer working for you. It's like beating a dead horse. You have to revise that thought process. And you need to make a judgment call regarding this scenario. And here you are, reviewing your options. You're like, is this the golden goose? Is this the golden box? Is this the right one? So yeah, with 2s and this 7, to me, this tells me you're a little confused. You could be arguing with yourself right here, as far as I can tell. Let's see what's going on. Because this offer the universe is bringing into you, it's saying it's a good one. It's a solid one. So let's see what's going on in your advice. It's saying, come home, emotionally balance yourself here. Because that's temperance is here too. It's balance. Emotionally balance yourself here. Because there's an offer coming in, and they don't want you to be in this state of affairs in your head with bats going all over the place. Pisces, thank you. You might need to be a little bit more discerning. You know, some of you could be also dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, female, don't know. But it's saying you have to be a little bit more discerning. You need to couple these two energies. You need to open your heart chakra, use rationale, logic, and reasoning to ground you and balance you right now. You need to make a smart decision regarding a matter of the heart. Others of you, this could be career related, because this is an offer that's coming in. And you're going to have to make a business decision. But you also have to be emotionally fulfilled, don't you? Because this is the clarifier. This is what is. So yes, be you. Come home, but use a little bit reasoning too when this offer comes in, because it's solid. These are one and the same. Some of you, this is about your financial independence. Others of you, this is your singlehood. You could be temporarily single right now. You could be coming out of a marriage, or you're just single to mingle. But this is talking about your independence. Somebody in the recent past had stolen something from you, or tried to get away with something, and that really fucking hurt. Somebody took something from you and gave it to someone else. That could be your heart in a relationship. That could be a job promotion. That could be anything. But the universe is rewarding you with something else. Pisces. I don't think you see it at all. But let's see. What's this 9 of Ghosts? You're getting wish fulfillment. You're about to start a new chapter. You're about to get wish fulfillment regarding something. But for a little, you also have the 2 of Pentacles. So this is you doing an in and out, or trying to juggle 2 situations, 2 people's, 2 things. This is not sustainable. You eventually have to choose a path. I think you're going to try to play it safe, Pisces, and do both. But whatever it is, it's like you're getting 2 offers, 2 things, and they're kind of coming at you simultaneously. Whatever it is, this embarks you on a new path, a new chapter in your life. So it's like you are stepping in from 1 foot into the past and 1 foot into the future. Whatever it is, you feel emotionally happy, wish fulfilled. You feel like you feel like an empress again. You feel your value, your status. Yeah. All right, guys, let me see what's going on in your love world. Universe, angel, spirit guides, help me get some messages from my Pisces. So Pisces, are you going to tell me? Leave me your comments below. I want to hear all about this lover of yours that's in and out. Ooh. Others of you, this is a different career path. And you might not be so thrilled about it, but it's something exciting. If it's not a new career path, it's a new opportunity in something that you do at work. And it's like a reward from the universe. This lover that you're in and out of, I think there's going to be a higher level of commitment with this person. I think they're new for a lot of you. I think they're very new. I think, let me go there. First of you, a lot of you, like how I told you before, you have to kind of work on the way that you see love, sex, and work, career, all of that. You're a different perspective. Well, release your ex came out. So this can actually apply to just the way you used to think about things or the way love is supposed to be. That's an energy and it needs to be released. Over here, keep an open mind. A lot of you, this new person that's kind of like tiptoeing in and out of your life, some of you, this might be a secret admirer. You might not have met him. Some of you just recently met him. A little back and forth with the conversation, so you kind of weren't sure like what this person was doing. Keep an open mind with this person. You're going to start engaging with them. You will have a higher level of engagement with this person. And on the bottom of the deck is wedding. It could lead to marriage. And under that, it's safe for you to love again. I don't see a failure here, Pisces. I just see it, you finding it a little hard to transition is what I'm vibing here. Let's see. Time to breathe out. Breathe. Time to breathe out. Yeah, a new romantic cycle begins is at the bottom of the deck. I knew it. There's somebody coming in right now, Pisces. A new romantic cycle is about to begin. There's this lover that wants to tiptoe into your life. You might be a little about this person. They can bring you wish fulfillment. That's in your outcome, my friend. You know, they could also be a Libra. Yeah, step out of your comfort zone. That's what you need to do and work on this week, Libra. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the Libra symbol. Pisces, you need to come out of your comfort zone right now. You do. You have to think a little bit differently. It's time to breathe out. Things are about to shift. Things are about to change. Things are about to go your way, Pisces. I hope this helps, guys. Leave me your comments, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, Pisces.